Do you want to invest and multiply your money? Do you want to invest and multiply your money? If your answer is yes, then this is the best investing video you will watch on the internet right now. This is literally one of the best videos for beginner investor. So if you're a beginner, you want to multiply your money this year and beyond, you want to learn how to invest, or you have some idle money in your bank account, you don't know, you are not okay with it in the bank, you want to multiply that money, then this is the video you should be watching. In this video, I'm going to break down everything about investment for beginners. So I need you to pay attention. Everything I'm going to be sharing to you here is free. I'm not taking money. I'm going to break down everything for you for free. So I need you to stop everything you are doing now and just give me a few minutes of your time. Let me explain how you can start your investing journey and how you can multiply your money in Nigeria. So my name is Oruka Otwene, and I started investing in 2019. Right, I started actively investing in 2019, and from 2019 till now, I've invested in cryptocurrency. I've invested in real estate. Yes, I own cryptocurrency. I own landed properties, and I've invested in the stock market, both the Nigeria and the United States stock market. I've been able to grow my net worth through investing, and I am currently worth millions of naira right now through investing. Right? I have done this, I've gotten the experience, I've done research, and I've worked with a lot of persons as regard investing. So if you want to get started in your investing journey, I am somebody you should listen to. Right? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to start investing in Nigeria. Right? No capital or experience needed. Sorry, you need capital to invest. I'm supposed to write no experience needed. It's a mistake, no experience needed. You definitely need capital to invest. You need money to invest, so it's important. But if you don't have money to invest right now, it doesn't mean you should not watch the video. Watch the video, right? When you have money, then you can now implement what I'm about to share with you, right? But you definitely need capital to invest. But then, if you can listen to me, you will not need any much experience to start investing. If you can listen to what I'm about to share with you right now, then do a little bit of research. You can start your investment journey right now. So then, before I start, I must warn, whatever I'm about to share here is not a financial advice, right? I'm not giving you direct financial advice. For me to give you direct financial advice, I will need to have a one-on-one talk with you and know a lot about you before I can say, okay, do this and do this. What I'm about to share with you is just general knowledge, right? That has worked for me. So it is left for you to listen. Then, from what I'm shared, you do little bit of research before you make your investment decision. I'm not sharing any specific financial advice in this video, so it's important you know that. So in this video, you are going to be learning how you can start investing as a beginner investor in Nigeria without any much experience, right? So now, in this video, you discover easy step formula that you can use to grow and invest. You discover an easy 5-step formula you can use to grow and invest, right? You can grow and invest with just this simple 5-step formula I'm about to share in this video. So let's proceed. Now, what is investing? What is investing in the first place? In simple terms, investing is a process of sending your money on an errand so that that money can go and bring more of itself. So the process where you send your money on an errand so that the money can multiply is investing. Investing is the process you send your money on an errand for it to multiply. So for you to invest, you need to have money first. It is important to have money first before you invest. So if you don't have a consistent source of income, let's say you're not getting consistent source of income, you will not do well as an investor. You need something that should be giving you money first. You need a consistent source of income first before you can be an active investor, because you need to have money first. Then you want to multiply that money. That is what investing is. Now, before you start investing, you need to ask yourself, what is your investment goal? What is your goal? It's important you know your goal, because it's not everybody that come to investing for the short term. Some come for the long term. At the same time, it's not everybody that will come for the long term. Some will come for the short term. Some people just come to invest because they want to raise money for a project. Some people just come to invest because they want to preserve their wealth. Everybody have goal for investing, right? So you should know your goal. What do you want as you are coming into investing? Have it at the back of your mind, right? What is your goal? And your goal can change. For instance, my investing goal last year is not the same with my investing goal this year, right? For instance, now this year, at the time I'm making this video, February 2025. I don't know when you'll be watching it, but I'm making this video February 2025. My investment goal right now is to grow my wealth through stocks, right, and crypto. But I'm majorly growing my wealth through stocks. So right now I trade crypto, right? I trade crypto, but then I don't invest in cryptocurrency. I only trade it. I have invested in the crypto in the past. In 2024, I didn't invest in stocks. I only invested in crypto. Now I am not investing in crypto. I'm only trading crypto, right? But then I am investing in stocks. Now it is important to know the difference between trading and investing. Trading is for quick profit. So when you put money, you just want quick profit. It can take a day or less than a day. Highest a week, 2 weeks, that's trading. But investing is more of long term. So if you are talking about 3 months, 6 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, that is investing already. But trading is short term. So currently I have investment in crypto. Yes, I have in crypto, but I am not actively investing in crypto. I'm only currently trading crypto. But then I am actively investing in stocks for the long term. That's my personal investment goal now. So it's important you know what you want as you come into investing, right? Because there are a lot of investment vehicles, and the investment vehicle you should be doing is dependent on the goal you have, right? So have this at the back of your mind as we proceed. I'm going to come back to this later. This is your investment goal part. So it is important you note it. You should ask yourself, what is my goal? What is my investment goal? Please note that. I'll come back to that later. So now there are different type of investment vehicles. Lot of investment vehicles, and I'm going to explain all of them. I'm going to explain everything for you to understand. We have cryptocurrency, we have stocks, we have ETF or index fund, we have treasury bills, we have real estate, we have gold, we have other people business, we have high income skills, and we have high interest savings. These are just some of the most common investment vehicles. They have much more, right? But these are some of the most common investment vehicles you can start with now immediately. So now, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency are digital assets. I'm sure you have heard of Bitcoin, right? They are digital assets that you can trade. They are money, but this time around they are digital money. You can't see them. They are digital. You can't even hold them, right? But then cryptocurrency are very volatile and it's very risky. The chance of losing money from crypto is high, and at the same time the chance of you making lots of money from crypto is still very high. It is a very volatile asset. It can go down to zero, it can go up as fast as possible. So that is one thing about crypto. Stocks, when you invest in stocks, it means that you are investing in a company, right? For instance, most companies, let me give an example since I'm making this video, right, for mostly Nigerians. I'm sure people in other countries will watch it, but let me just give an example with a Nigerian company. A popular Nigerian company is the Dangote Cement. Dangote Cement is a very popular company in Nigeria. Dangote Cement have their stocks or shares. Stocks can also be called shares, right? Now, when you buy a stock or a share of Dangote company, it means that you have bought a little ownership of that company. The same thing happens if I buy a stock or share of Tesla, or a stock or share of Meta, or that one, or the one of Amazon. It means that I've gotten little ownership of that company. So when you invest in stocks, it means that you are investing in companies, right? Other people companies, right? Good. The same thing as crypto. Stocks are also volatile, but stocks are less volatile than crypto, so it is less riskier than crypto. But at the same time, you will not make money in stocks compared to the amount of money you make in crypto. You make a lot of money in stocks, definitely. All these investments you make money, but the one you can make more money in a short period of time is cryptocurrency. But at the same time, the chance of losing money from crypto is still very high compared to stock. Now, the next one is called ETF. ETF means exchange traded funds. ETF, exchange traded fund or index fund, right? Now, what are ETF? Now, you see these stocks I explained here, which are companies, right? Shares of companies. When you join different companies together in one bundle, you have an index fund or ETF, right? When you join stocks together, so index fund is a collection of stock. For instance, now one common index fund is the S&P 500. Let me write this for you to see it. S&P 500 is one common index fund. The S&P 500 is a common index fund that we have, right? See the S&P 500. Now this S&P 500, it tracks the top 500 companies in the United States. The top 500 companies in the United States. Amazon, Tesla, the big companies, right? Meta, all the big companies in the United States, the 500 together. So if you buy the S&P 500, it means that you are investing into the top 500 companies in the United States at once in a bundle. That is what index fund is. So there are other index funds. It's not just the S&P 500. We have a lot of them, right? So index fund is less riskier than stocks. Are you seeing how I am explaining them in order of risk, in risk level? Crypto is more risky. Stocks is less riskier than crypto. ETF or index fund is less riskier than stocks because this time around you are managing your risk when you invest in index fund. When you invest in one stock and that stock is doing badly, you are going to be losing money. But when you invest in index fund, because you are investing in many companies at once in one bundle, if one of the companies is doing bad, it won't affect you that much because you have other companies in that bundle and those companies might be doing well, right? So that is what an index fund is. Now the next one is called treasury bills. Now what is treasury bills? In layman terms, it's just like borrowing the federal government's money. So when you invest in treasury bills, it's more like you are borrowing money to the government and they are going to be getting returns when they are paying you. Most times it's a short-term investment. Treasury bills actually maybe like 1 year or less, right? I think the most is 1 year. So you are actually getting 18 to 20% returns of your money, right? Sometimes it can be less than, I think I've seen some ones of 16%, but I've also seen some one of 20 or 22%. So any money you invest in treasury bills, after a year or less, sometimes you are going to be getting like 18 to 20% returns of your money. So let's say if you invest 1 million, 20% of 1 million is 200,000. You are going to be paid 1.2 million, right? 1.2 million. So I'm going to explain how you can get started with all these investments. So just follow me. Now that's what treasury bills are. So it's safe, right? It's safe. It's backed by the federal government. It's actually safe because you can even go to the bank and invest in treasury bills. Now the next one is real estate. Real estate is just like buying land, investing in properties, right? Investing in properties. But then it's not everybody that have big money to buy land, right? For instance, I bought my first land in 2021 and I think I bought it that time with over 600,000. That was 2021. At that time 600,000 is like $2,000 because then a dollar to naira is like 300. Now that 600,000 is equivalent to 3 million in this present time because of inflation and the dollar rate, right? So let me say that 600,000 of 2021 is like 3 million of today. Not everybody have 3 million naira to go and buy a land, and buying a land of 3 million now is even buying a cheap land, right? Good land, we are talking about hundreds of millions, some even in billions of naira, right? So that's it. But then you can invest in digital real estate. You can invest in houses and apartments using digital apps where you crowdfund with other people. Now crowdfunding means it's not just you bringing the money. You and a lot of people will bring money together and buy that property. Then you guys can later sell that property in the future with higher returns. So in these days, you can invest in real estate with as low as 10, 15, 20 or 30,000 naira. I'm telling you, yes, I'm going to explain it going forward, right? You can own apartments, own piece of properties with as low as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000, 200,000 naira, right? That's if you don't have money to buy the full apartment on your own. So then that's it, real estate. And there are a lot of ways you can make money from real estate. You can buy and resell later, you can buy and put it on rent, on lease and all that, right? So then the next one is gold, right? You can invest in physical gold. Gold is an asset, right? For instance, now those people that have gold that they bought 10 years ago, if they want to sell that gold now, they can sell it times 10 or times 5 the amount of money they bought it. Gold is an asset. Gold has shown to increase in value over the years. It's an asset, right? So you can buy physical gold. You can go to any market, you see a lot of people selling gold. You can just buy, keep, right? Especially if you are someone that like fashion, like dressing a lot. So instead of buying cheap things, fake things, why not buy the original gold and be wearing it? It's original, it's not going to fade. You wear it, then the day you need money, you can resell that gold, right? And if you don't want to do it physically, just like real estate, you can also do it digitally. There are a lot of gold ETF or index fund you can invest in. There are a lot of good ETF or index fund you can invest in. And like I told you, I'm going to explain how you can get started going forward. So just follow this video to the end. Make sure you watch this video till the end. So gold is an asset. Then the other one is other people business. You can invest in other people's business, right? If you see somebody that's trying to start a business and the person needs capital, you can invest in that business, and you and the person will make an agreement, and you and the person will make an agreement on the kind of cost you need, the amount of money you need, and all that. Just maybe you have 5 million you don't need, and somebody's trying to start, let's say, a painting store or a tailoring store. You tell the person, okay, I'm going to give you this money, we're going to go to court, I'm going to sign an agreement, I'm going to bring 2 or 3 shorties so that you don't run with my money, and I'm going to give you this capital. You start the business. After 5 years or after 2 years, you're going to give me 15 million. Just depends on you. Or you can buy a car, put it on the road, or you buy keke, put it on the road. All those are investments. But this time around, you are investing in other people. Then the next thing you can invest in is in a high income skill, right? Pay other people to teach you skills. It's a good investment, right? That's why I told you in the previous part. I say you need to have your investment goal, and the kind of investment goal you have is dependent on the stage you are in life, right? If you are at that stage where you don't have a source of income yet, you are just a student that is graduating from school, you don't have a source of income yet, you don't have anything that to give you money, you should not be thinking of investing in crypto stocks, treasury bills, index fund, real estate, or any of those things. You should be thinking about how you can get a high income skill so that you can be making money for yourself. So when you have sorted this part and you are making consistent income, then you can now consider investing in any of this. For instance, in 2021, when I bought my first land, I was earning as high as 800,000 naira a month. I was already earning a consistent income before I thought of investing, right? I was already earning a consistent income before I thought of investing. But then, someone that does not earn a consistent source of income, let's say you stumble upon money, you do sports, and you stumble upon money, or somebody give you money, you should not be thinking of investing in any of this. You should invest in yourself first. Learn a skill. Let that skill be giving you money, right? Let that skill be giving you money, right? So that you can make money. Now, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video. In that link, it's another YouTube video. I did another YouTube video where I talked about how you can make 500k a month, even if you're a complete beginner, without any skill. Right? I explained it in 5 steps. I explained how you can make 500k a month every month, right? Even if you don't have any skill right now. So if you don't have any skill that's giving you money, go and watch that video. I'm going to add that video to the description of this video. So you check the description. I'm going to write it there. How you can make 500k every month, even if you don't have any skill as a complete beginner. So watch that video and follow what I shared in the video. If you can follow it, you can be making 500k every month as a complete beginner. Then when you have started making money, you can now come and start investing. But then if you're already making money, then you have no problem investing at all. You can continue with the investment. Now the next thing you can also invest in is called high interest savings. Now high interest savings is just like saving money, but this time around you're not saving it in the bank. There are a lot of high interest saving accounts that you can save with, and these people are going to give you interest as high as 10 to 20% interest per annum. So if you save that money in the bank, it's going to remain the same. Nobody is going to give you interest. But then when you save it in this high interest saving account, you are going to be getting interest. You do nothing, just save the money and you are going to be getting interest. So these are the different investment vehicles. You can pick any one and you can start with. But then the one you are picking depends on a lot of factors, and I'm going to explain them going forward. So let's go to the next part when I'm going to tell you where you can get access to all these investments I just listed, how you can get started with them. Then after that, I'm going to teach you what you should do to start investing, how you can actually start investing. So follow me. Let's talk about the different investment apps, because for you to make all this investment, you're going to be needing some tools, some apps, and some instruments. So let's talk about the different investment instruments you'll be using to make all these investments. So let's review the different investment apps. Now for crypto, you can use a lot of apps. You can use Binance, you can use Bybit, you can use KuCoin, you can use Luno, you can use Mex, you can use Trust Wallet, you can use Softlight, you can use Phantom. Now let me explain all these apps. Like I told you, I'm going to make this video beginner friendly because a lot of us are new to this. So let me explain each of the apps and what they do. For instance, now Binance is the top crypto app in the world. It's the number one, right? But it is complex, right? And before you can use this app, you need to make sure you verify. You can use either your national passport, your driver's license, or any good document. You can also use Bybit. You can use KuCoin. You need to verify. In Bybit, you can verify with just your BVN. It's safe. Nobody's using your BVN to do anything. You can use your bank verification number to verify on Bybit. KuCoin, you will need your passport or your driver's license, right? So, but the one that is more beginner friendly is Bybit. Bybit is easier to use as a beginner, so you should start with Bybit. Then MEX too is also easy to use. Now, the difference between MEX and Bybit is that MEX, you don't really need verification to start. I don't know about now, but the last time I checked, you don't need the verification to start MEX. Trust Wallet, Softla, and Phantom, you also don't need the verification. But Trust Wallet, Softla, and Phantom, you can't really trade actively with them compared to Bybit, MEX, KuCoin, or Binance, right? These Trust Wallet, Softla, and Phantom are decentralized exchanges, right? You can buy, you can trade, but it's not as flexible as these three. And you can start using Bybit, Softla, Phantom without any form of verification at all, without any form of verification at all, right? You can use any of these apps without any form of verification at all. Now, if you want to learn how to use any of these apps, for instance, now I have a community where I teach people how to trade. I teach them how to trade using Softla, Bybit, KuCoin. We use a couple of apps. We use Bybit, we use KuCoin, we use Luno, we use MEX, we use Softla. I think we are using this for Softla, yes, Bybit, KuCoin, Luno, MEX. And I explain everything. I taught them everything, right? Click the link in the description of this video. There is a link where I talk about if you want to join my crypto community. Click the link and see how you can join my crypto community so that you will learn how to use these apps in depth as a beginner. Now, the next one you want to do for stocks or ETF, you need Bamboo. A Bamboo app is quite easy to use. Just download the app and verify. Then you can start using it to invest in stocks or ETF. You can use Yucha. Bamboo, you can use it for both Nigeria and US stocks. Yucha, you can use it for both Nigeria and US stocks. Trove to the same thing. You just verify. They are going to ask you for things like BVN, your NEPA bill, which is proof of address, and some other important information. Those your information are safe. I've been using these apps for a couple of years now. They have been doing me well, no issue. So your information are safe with them without an issue. Now for real estate, you can use Cable or Piggyvest. Now Piggyvest, you can crowdfund if you want to invest in a property. For instance, now the last time I checked Piggyvest, you can invest in properties in Lagos, Nigeria, with as low as 8,000 naira. You own shares of properties in Lagos and you get 30% returns after 1 year. You can invest as high as 100 million, 10 million, 20 million, depending on the shares you want to buy. But the least you need 8,000 naira. That's the least you need to own shares, and you're going to get as high as 30% returns on your money after 1 year. The same thing with Cable. Cable also allows you to invest in real estate digitally. So you can download the two apps and you check them out, right? How to use Piggyvest app, I explained everything. I'm going to drop the link in the description of this video. Make sure you check the description of this video because I'm going to drop the link on how to use Piggyvest in the description of this video there, right? And I'm also going to drop the link on how to use Bamboo too in the description of the video. I've made other YouTube videos explaining them. I'm going to drop the link in the description of the video. Make sure you watch. Make sure you check the description of this video if you need more information on how to use these apps. Then Bamboo too, you can use Bamboo to invest in T-bills, treasury bills. Like I told you about treasury bills, where you can borrow federal government money and get as high as 18 to 20% returns of your money, right? I explained it here in treasury bills. You can use Bamboo to invest in treasury bills. You can use Ladder, LADDA, you can use iInvest, and you can even go to your bank. Now, if you don't want to use any of these apps, Bamboo, Ladder, iInvest, you can walk into your Nigeria bank. Any bank you're using in this country, go and tell them you want to invest in treasury bills, and they're going to tell you how to get started. They're going to advise you on how to get started. Then for gold, you can invest in gold ETF using Bamboo, or you can invest in gold backed cryptocurrency using Bybit. The most common gold backed cryptocurrency is called PAXG. This crypto PAXG, you see it on Bybit, is the most common gold backed crypto. You can invest in it using Bybit. You can invest in gold ETF using Bamboo. So these are the different investment apps, right? Check the description of this video to learn how to use some of the apps. I think I have a video on how to use Bamboo. I have a video on how to use Piggyvest. I'll drop them in description of this video. Then if you want to get started on crypto journey, you need more mentorship on how to use this app, on how to trade, and how to even trade stocks. You need someone to be telling you stocks to buy, crypto to buy. Check the description of this video so that you can see how you can join my crypto community. Right? That's it. Then the next thing you want to do is the next thing and the most important thing, how can you get started? How do you get started on your investment journey? It's important to learn how to get started. How do you get started? Now, this is the part I need you to pay attention. Pay serious attention to what I'm about to share here. How do you get started on your investment journey? Now, you need to ask yourself, what's your age? You might be asking, why should I know my age when it comes to investing? I'm going to explain. Now, your present age is a very, very important factor in investing because it determines the kind of investment you should be doing. For instance, I won't advise somebody that is in his 70s about to retire to be doing crypto. It's too volatile for that person. Because somebody that is close to retirement should not have anything to do with crypto. It's too volatile, right? You might, in crypto, the chance of you losing money is very high. So somebody that don't have much time again should not be doing crypto, right? It's very, very important. Crypto, I would advise somebody that is young, that still have energy to do crypto. For instance, now, one of the things I invest in a lot, I invest in crypto, stocks, and index fund. I also have real estate, right? I have real estate. I'm currently not investing in treasury bills, or that will invest in treasury bills next year. That's one of my plans. But right now, I have crypto, I have stock, and index fund. Now, one of the reasons I invest in these high volatile assets, crypto, stocks, and index, these three are volatile, is because I'm still young. I'm still in my 20s, and I have the time in case all my investment go down to zero today, God forbid, and let's say I lose everything. I still have the time and energy to make the money back. I still have the time to learn from my mistakes. I rather do this thing now where I'm still young, where if anything happen, I have the time. There are some people that are that my age right now that they have not even started life, and these guys can still start 5 years from now and still succeed and still become massive success in the future. So I am still young with a lot of time in my hand. So that's why I'm playing around with this volatile asset. You see me doing crypto, you see me doing stocks, you see me doing ETF. But if I get to the age where I have responsibilities, as in I have kids depending on me, I'm old, I will not be wasting my time playing around with crypto or individual stocks. Instead, I'll be doing ETF and real estate because these two are less volatile. But then now I'm young, that's why I'm doing stocks and crypto. So that's why you need to know your age. If you are matured, please don't do crypto. You can even do stocks, but crypto is too volatile for you. Even if you want to do crypto, you stick to only Bitcoin. You stick to only Bitcoin because you are too advanced for that, right? If you're in your 30s, you are still young. If you're in your 40s, you are still young. But I'm talking about people in their 50s, close to retirement, right? Then the next thing you want to ask yourself is, what's your goal? Do you want to get instant money? Do you want to make money quickly? Then crypto is good for you, right? Are you investing for the long term? What is your goal? Do you want to build in the future? Let's say you want to invest so that you can build a house. Then you'll be thinking of real estate. What is your goal? That's what you should be asking yourself. Do you have money that you just want to get some returns in that money? Then you should be doing treasury bills, right? That is on that thing you should ask yourself, what is your goal? Are you too afraid of the risk involved in investing, but you just want to be getting returns on your money little by little? Then you can opt to high interest savings. Now, for you to invest in high interest savings, you can use any of these apps. You can use Piggyvest. You can use Piggyvest. Piggyvest can give you high interest returns on your savings as high as 12% returns per annum. Right? There is a video. I'll add the video to the description of this video. How to use Piggyvest. You can use Piggyvest for high interest savings. High interest savings, you can use Piggyvest. Now that's another thing you should know. You should know your goal. You should know your goal. What's your goal? Right? The goal you have that will determine the kind of investment you should be making. So if you are looking, okay, for instance now, one of my investment goal is not to make quick money because I have a business that's giving me money. So money to eat is not my problem. By the grace of God, thank God for that. I don't have a problem with money to eat. I don't have a problem for money to pay rent. right? I can easily make those money from my business to sort my bills. I usually even tell people that if it's for money to eat, I will not even be working as hard as I'm working, because I don't spend any, I don't spend too much. I don't wear fancy things. I live my life low key. If I have some money, I buy food stuff at home. I can recharge my DSTV. I can recharge my Netflix. I'm fine. I don't go to the club. I don't live extravagant life. It will even surprise you that the amount of money I spend out of the money I'm making is very, very little. Most of my income, I just invest it. Right? So if it's for money to eat, I can make money to eat in 2 days and I'm done for the month. I will not work again for the month if it's that one I want to be doing. But then I want to build for the long term. I want to invest to secure my future and that of my children. I want to retire early. That's one of my goals. That's why I'm investing consistently. I'm not there for the quick returns. I'm there to build wealth. That's my goal. So that's why I'm currently doing stocks and index fund. I'm doing real estate. Are you seeing it? I'm buying land. So that is my investment goal. So the kind of goal you have will determine how you invest. Now, after you have decided on your goal, you want to choose a vehicle. You want to choose a vehicle. After you have decided on your goal, you want to choose a vehicle. What is your vehicle? Now, like I told you, the goal you have will determine the kind of vehicle you will be using, right? If you want to make quick money, then really crypto is good for you. You can trade crypto. If you want to build wealth consistently, then you can invest in stocks or index fund for the long term, right? If you want some extra cash in the space of 1 year, let's say you have some money, you want to just get some returns, treasury bills or high interest savings is good for you. If you don't have any money to invest, then you invest in high income skills. You look for money and pay someone to teach you any high income skill. There are a lot of high income skills, copywriting, right, and a lot more. Like, and I told you I'm going to tag this video. I'm going to put in the description a link to a YouTube video where I explain how you can make 500k per month as a beginner. So check it. Then, if your goal is also to just preserve your money, you can invest it in gold. Gold is a good way to preserve money. Just buy the gold and keep. Real estate is also a good way to preserve money. Right, so the goal you have will determine the kind of investment vehicle you'll be using. That's why it's not good to copy other people. Then after you have decided on the goal on your vehicle, you want to choose a platform. You want to choose a platform. Like I told you, these are the different platforms you can use to invest. Look at the different platforms you can use to invest. See, I told you, right? You can, if it's crypto, you choose any of this platform. If it's stocks, you choose any of this platform. If it's real estate, choose any of this platform. Or you can buy physical land if you have the money. If you want to do T-bills, you can choose any of this platform, or you go to the bank. If you want to use gold, you can buy physical gold, or you choose any of this platform, right? So the goal you have will determine the kind of platform you will use. Then after you have choose the platform, you start investing. You start, then you stick to your plan. You stick to your plan. Don't let people dissuade you. You stick to your plan till you achieve your results. Then finally you learn more. You learn more about investing. Investing is not something that you learn everything in one day. So as you're investing, you'll be learning more because there will always be new investment opportunities in the market. Right? Now there are some things I needed to add in this video which I didn't write, but I'm going to quickly explain it now. So I need you to listen to me quickly. I'm going to explain it here. Now, some of the things I need you to know is this. Don't ever invest your survival money. If you need money to eat, if you need to pay your rent, if you need to pay your school fees, don't invest your survival money, please. Investment is not always guaranteed. You see all these investments I shared here, right? You can invest in crypto and lose the money, not guaranteed. You can invest in stocks and lose the money. You can invest in ETF. No investment here is guaranteed. You can invest in gold, physical gold, somebody will come and steal it. It's not guaranteed. There's always risk when it comes to investing. Anybody that tell you that any investment is guaranteed, that person is lying to you. No investment is guaranteed. So before you invest money, make sure you invest money that you don't need for a while. Don't borrow to invest. Then finally, everything I've shared here, like I said earlier, is not a financial advice. Before you make any investment, do your further research. Do further research on them. Right? Do more research. Get more understanding before you put money into any investment. So then, if you want to, I have a platform. I think I have over 1,300 persons in that platform on Telegram. By the time I'm doing this video, I have over 1,300 persons. I teach them how to invest in crypto. I teach them crypto trading. I also give them crypto signals. I also teach them how to invest in stocks. Like every of the crypto I invest in, I tell them in the platform. Every of the stocks I invest in, I tell them in the platform. So if you don't know any stock to buy, you don't know ETF to buy, you don't know crypto to buy, you want to join my crypto platform because I share everything to them in the platform on Telegram. Now, if you want to access the platform, check the description of this video. You see a link, right? Click on that link and read how you can access the platform where you can be getting more teachings on crypto, on stocks, and investment in general, and you'll be getting investment you can make. Also, if you want one-on-one mentorship, you can send me a DM on WhatsApp, but it's going to cost you a lot. So if you don't have money for one-on-one mentorship, please don't message me. Please and please. My time costs money. I spend a lot of time to research. I spend a lot of time to read. I'm a very, very busy person. So if you want me to give you, because I have a lot of people come to me say, please, I want one-on-one mentorship, but they are not ready to pay. If you are not ready to pay for my time, it costs a lot. It costs a lot. I'm telling you in advance now. So if you don't have money, stick to my free content. You should follow me on TikTok, by the way. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. Join my Telegram channel. Right? Join my Telegram channel, Oruka Otwene. You see, Oruka Otwene, you see, it's a verified account. If the account is not verified on Telegram, don't message it. You see a star, message me there. I will send you the link to my Telegram channel. Then you can also follow me on their Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Yeah. And I share a lot of things about investing on all my platforms. You can learn for free. You can learn if you don't have money to pay my one-on-one mentorship. You can learn for free. For instance, now this thing I just shared with you, you not pay me. So you can always learn from me for free. But then if you want to be closer to me, if you want to get access to personalized advice, you want me to really teach you this thing one-on-one, then you should be ready to pay for one-on-one mentorship. And if you want that, you can send me a WhatsApp message. I'm also going to tag this video I'm going to put my phone number in the description of this video. So I'm sure you have learned one or two things on this video. With this knowledge and with a little bit of research, you can start your investment journey and you build wealth. One of my goals is to help young people build wealth because that's what I'm actually doing. I'm trying to build wealth for my future self and for my children. So my name is Oruka Otwene. God bless you for watching the video. Please and please share this video to somebody you think might need it. Share it. It's very valuable. See, some of the things you learned here, most of your lecturers in school don't know it. A lot of people don't know it. That's why most people are poor. If you want to be different, pay attention to what I just shared here, implement it and share it to somebody, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel. God bless you.